Hello everyone, Infinity Dave here again, and today we're actually looking at the VR cover leather interface, one of the new ones they have, and just showing you what you get in the box really. So you get one of these kind of hard boxes that it comes in. You also get the VR cover that I showed you here, the kind of cloth. Now, I haven't opened it because I've got a lot of them anyway. So this is the original Valve Index one, which I'm going to put to the side for a minute. Now this one is very much the same in the 3D printed bit with the magnetic bits. It all kind of connects exactly the same as the original one. You just kind of click it in. I'll show you that in a bit. So for easy use, it's very good. Now with it you get a thin VR leather cover, and you also get a thicker one which I've actually got attached, and it just velcros on. And you do have these side bits, so you can, and I put them on, it kind of pads the side out a bit more to bring it a bit closer. Again, it depends on the shape of your face and everything, but this is the one that I prefer with the side bits on it. So I'm going to do a bit of a comparison between them two, and again, all of this is subjective, and I know I always say that, but I'll just go from what my experience is. Now, the Valve Index cover is the best one that I've used that just comes straight with the headset. All other headsets I've bought VR cover and I found that it's kind of made it quite a lot more comfortable. Bear in mind I do like the kind of feeling of the leather, but this does feel really good, to be quite honest, and there's a fair amount of cushion on it, whereas I do think this has got a bit more cushion, but then there is cons of this over this. So going off the con, I do think that you get a little bit more light bleed with this one. So when you're looking down, you can see a bit more of, well, real life really, whereas this blocks it out a little bit better. So not really a feature that I liked about this one so much, but to be quite honest, I've pulled the headset a bit down and it's not really noticeable. But it's something to bear in mind, if you are thinking of getting this, and it is definitely a thing that it has more light bleed than this one. I think that's because there's a little bit of cloth material around here, and with this one there's nothing. Well, there's the rubber, but this has the rubber and that, so yeah, just that little bit of a difference there. But the big thing about this one, and I wouldn't say it's necessarily a huge upgrade, I would say it's more of a side grade, is you can clean these off. So if you are, a lot of people are trying it out, this is so much easier to just clean, wipe it off, and you're good to go. But the other thing is, and I did say it in my review, is this one, if you pull the headset tight, I find it quite uncomfortable. I don't know if it's just fit quite thin in places. Not thin as in this way, but in kind of that way. So it kind of just digs into my cheeks a little bit, and find it a little bit uncomfortable. Now with this one, I can actually tighten the headset a lot more, and I think you need to tighten it more with this one, but then the headset feels a bit more solid on your head and it's comfortable. It keeps that comfort even if you squeeze it in. I think it's because it's just a bit bigger. This is for my face, a bit bigger that way, and it has slightly more padding, so I do prefer this VR cover. Now I don't know whether I would recommend it wholeheartedly because it's quite expensive, and this one is good, and if you're just using this for yourself and you're finding it comfortable, there's no need to really upgrade to it. But if I was kind of looking now and I knew what this was like, I would buy it again just because, and it's not that other people use my headset, because they don't tend to so much. I mean, my daughter does a little bit, but it's more for the fact that I just find it that little bit more comfortable. And when you're in VR for a long time, I think comfort is very important. So I would be using this. I would recommend it, but I wouldn't say it's a huge upgrade over this. As I said, there is cons and there is positives. So I just want to show you now with the Index how easy it is. So this is the original one, and I know you guys have probably, if you've got an Index, you're going to know anyway, but it literally just magnetizes in, and I don't know if you can see that, and it's good to go. So you just pull it out. Now here we have the VR cover one. Let's get this the right way around, and you can see the little VR cover logo there. You literally just click it in and it's good to go. Simple as that. So I mean, you can change between the two really easy. And again, if you want that thinner on, let's pull this out, sorry. If you want that thinner cover on, or you want these out, it's as simple as just pulling the Velcro off and sticking this one on. Very simple. I mean, that's it for the video for today. I just wanted to try to give you guys an opinion of what I thought of the VR cover. I haven't seen particularly a lot of them. I have had this for about a week and a half now, and I'm trying to think off my head, but I don't want to give the incorrect information, but I think it was around 35 to 40 pound. So it's not a cheap item. I think it's very much on par if you was to buy from Valve directly if you got more of these. I'm not sure if you get 2 of them though, so yeah, that would be something to kind of look into. But if you guys did like the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, take care everyone.